Hey, what's up, guys? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach T and the rest of the coaching team. We're going to go over this week's simple and SinisterER workout for you. So, for this workout, we're going to have 4 stations. You have 2 exercises at each station. You're going to go for 40 seconds of hard work, 20 seconds to switch between exercises. We're going to do 3 sets of each, and we're going to rotate around the room just 1 time today. You ready, Tia?
Ready. Okay,
so we're going to start here on the row. Remember, the row is about power, not speed. So think about powerful pulls here. Deep breath in on the way in. Drive out, squeeze those shoulders, push that air out. Keep that nice flat back as you're going in. Everything you got on every single pull here. When you're done, put the handle back in the holster. Get those feet out of those stirrups. The second exercise here, we're gonna come over to this end of the blue floor. We're gonna work some of our body saws. So, you're gonna get your feet set up on those sliders here. You're gonna go down to your forearm plank position. Glutes are squeezed nice and tight. Now you're gonna push yourself back as far as you feel comfortable and then pull back in. Now, when you're working here, you want to make sure you keep those abs braced nice and tight. Glutes are squeezed. Start with the small range of motion and see how far you can go. Keep yourself safe here because this is going to be a lot of work for those abs and that lower back here. If you need to, you can also just hold that plank for that 40 seconds. Nice job, Tia. From there, we're coming over to station number 2. We got Coach Seth over here, and we're gonna be doing our bear crawl with the plate push. So, hands and knees, or hands and feet, knees just up off the floor. Seth's gonna push that plate out and away from him, and he's gonna push it across his body here. So he's gonna push as far as he can, and then he's going to crawl back to it, push it to the other side. So it's like he's pushing it across his body in front of the other arm. So each time he can push it apart or push it across there. Nice and controlled, hips nice and stable here. Wall up those abs nice and tight here. And if you need to, you can also just do a bear crawl without the plate or just hold that beast position plank. The second exercise here is our half kneeling chop and lift. So holding on to that plate again, one knee on the floor, glutes squeeze nice and tight on that other side here, and you're gonna reach as high as you can overhead and then rotate through. Try not to rotate through your hips here. Just think about lifting that plate up over your shoulder and then down next to your hip. When you come back to this exercise, you're gonna go to the other side here, so you just switch sides. Make sure you're keeping those abs braced nice and tight so we're not getting any movement through that lower back or hips there. Nice job, Seth. From there, we're coming over to station number 3. We got Coach Marie over here. And she's gonna be starting with our kettlebell deadlift. So make sure you get that kettlebell set up there between those heels. Take a nice deep breath. You're gonna get a little bit of a grunt down at the bottom. It's like, and then that's gonna get those abs engaged. Drive on up. Deep breath in on the way down. Drive up, shoulders down and away from those ears. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight. You don't have to rush on this exercise. Give yourself that time to make sure you're doing these reps well. Pausing at the top, getting those glutes squeezed nice and tight. The second exercise here is our tall kneeling halo. So get that kettlebell set up upside down in front of you. Glutes are squeezed tight, nice wide stance with those knees. And we're just going back and forth so that kettlebell goes over the shoulder, behind the back, over the other shoulder and back in here. Abs are walled up, glutes are squeezed, tailbone tucked, making sure you're not arching that lower back as you rotate through here. Nice job, Marie. And then we're over to our last station today. We're gonna start with our push-ups here, so you can go down to the blue floor if you'd like here. And we're gonna think about nice strong plank position, squeeze those shoulder blades, push the ground away from you. So it's a deep breath in on the way down, push the ground away from you as you come back up. If you need to, you go down from your toes, lower your knees and press up from your knees. Again, down from your toes, up from your knees, or you can work from your knees here or just hold that plank if you need to. The last exercise is gonna be our sumo squat bag clean. So, get that bag set up. You're gonna step out into a nice wide sumo squat position, and then you're gonna clean that bag up to your chest and then push up and over with those legs. So nice wide stance, drive on up, squeeze those glutes nice and tight, yanking that kettlebell up off the floor over those hands onto your biceps here. Of course, if there's any issue with that sumo squat, you can just work those traditional bag cleans here using those hips, yank that bag up off the floor. Okay, that's our simple and sinister workout for this week. Great job, everybody.